Good morning. We are extremely pleased that you are here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree? Yes. You are knowing what you are wanting. You are eager to take thought beyond that which it has been before. You like the idea of finding vibrational alignment with the whole of you. You understand that while you are here in these physical bodies, you represent source energy in physical form. And that the better you feel, the better representative you are. The worse you feel, the more you are pinching yourself off from who you really are, from that which source is. You know that you came into this physical body deliberately and eagerly, eager for the personal, such a good word, personal exposure to variety and contrast that you knew would inspire from you new definitive decisions about what would be better for you, for planet Earth, for all that is. Because you knew when you were making the decision to come into this physical body that you are eternal and that all that is eternal too. And you knew that through the exposure out here on this leading edge to this specific kind of contrast, that you would in a very definitive way come to new conclusions about what you prefer. And you knew prior to coming into your physical body that each and every new preference or desire or hope or dream that would be born out of your exposure to life, you knew that when that happened, that you would emanate a clear rocket defined through the life that you have been living, and that vibrational rocket would be a vibrational request that would have summoning power. You knew that's how all things expand. You remembered then that you are a vibrational being even when you are flesh, blood, and bone. You remembered that the basis of everything that exists is vibrational. And you knew that the vibration of that which all is managed by this powerful law of attraction, where vibrational frequencies that are same come together. You knew about the cooperative universe, and you knew that since you are a creator, that you have the ability to deliberately emanate thought. You have the ability to deliberately focus your thought. That's why you were so excited about being in this body at this time, exposed to this contrast. You knew that you would focus, and that in that focus, in that clear, selfish, personal, defined focus, that you would emanate vibrational signals that law of attraction would respond to, and you knew that creation would happen as a result of that. And you liked it. You liked it because you knew it was inevitable. You liked it because you knew that you have within you a guidance system that would help you to always take the best advantage of the best new thought. You liked it because you knew that you are an eternal being and that life would always flow through you. You liked it because you knew life in this body on this planet would be an adventure that would bring joyous expansion to you. You liked it because you are a creator, and there is nothing that a creator loves more to do than to have the data from which to create. And the more variety, the better. And the more specific the variety, the better. So when we say you came forth eagerly, we are not kidding. You were eager. You were eager and full of power and knowledge and friskiness, because you knew that the variety would summon new ideas from you, and you knew that you have the ability then to focus on the new idea, because you knew that you would be born with a guidance system that would help you to know where to focus. You knew that if you were in your physical body focused upon a lackful experience, you knew that out of that contrasting, lackful experience would be born a clear, new, pure, perfect, pure, clear, new, perfect, new, did we say new, evolved, expanded desire. You knew a new desire would come forth from you constantly. And you knew that when that new desire came forth from you, that your emotions would let you know whether you are focused on the new desire or whether you are focused upon the old problem which created the new solution. You knew that if you don't have enough of something that you want, that out of you would emanate a powerful request that would be heard by all that is, that would be answered immediately. You knew that when you ask, it is given. You knew that then. We're reminding you now. You knew that when that desire was born within you, that the larger part of you, the non-physical part of you, has just expanded as a result of your exposure to contrast. And you knew that when that expansion took place, that if the rest of you didn't keep up with the expansion, you would feel the discord of not keeping up. And you knew that that's what negative emotion is. You see, if your life never caused you to expand, you could never feel negative emotion because you'd always be right up to speed with who you are. But because your life, just like you knew it would, just because the contrast has helped you to discover new desires, because all of that is happening, you are expanding, and therefore you in your physical body have constant choices all day, every day of whether to keep up with the expansion or not. If you're ornery, you're not keeping up. If you're disappointed, you're not keeping up. If you're angry or depressed or discouraged, if you're blameful or guilty, you're not keeping up. What you're doing in those cases is focusing upon what you know you don't want and justifying why you want the improvement by pointing out how bad where you stand is. And so you're holding yourself, virtually training yourself into a frequency of resistance while the rest of you and the rest of the universe moved joyfully on because of the expansion that you carved out.